from San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm at the Rock N Pod Expo right now, and I have a friend of the show, Michael Street, sitting all the way across the table from me. It's a big table. I can barely see you over there, Michael Street. I don't know if this is going to work like this, but how you doing?
It's early, and this is the least amount of alcohol I've consumed before a show, so you have to bear with me.
It is 11:30 in the morning, and I got a case of Tecates underneath my feet here. We're all drinking. Joe Pawlak is standing right there. Michael Street's here. We went to have dinner last night and went to see Frank Domino and Punky Meadows play. It was good times.
Oh, they were great, weren't they?
So everything okay with you, Michael Street?
Oh, yeah.
You enjoying Nashville?
I think I'm having as good of a time as I did last year.
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
Well, you haven't got yourself in any drama yet, so that's a good thing.
So, hold on, I got these books. I got a table here full of books, T-shirts, picks, stickers, and everything else. And so this is the first interview of the day.
Yeah, I think Joe Pawlak was a little too nervous. I requested, he'd be the first, but he's going to have to take some notes here from a seasoned veteran on the show.
Michael Street was on yesterday's for a 2-second cameo. We were on the way back from drinking down on Broadway. How did you like that Broadway last night?
It was bumping, like spring break.
Yeah, is that your scene?
Not at this point in my life, but it's good to get a little glimpse of it every now and then.
Yeah. You know any of these podcasts that are here?
Not personally.
It's nice that I actually have my own table this time. So the Muses and stuff girls are behind you. What do you think of them? The cute girls?
Yeah, I'm trying not to get caught looking too many times.
Yeah, they're sitting. Sometimes they sit with their dresses up, and I don't want to do a Me Too. I don't want to be a Me Too pervert and look over that way.
Yeah, it's not the way I wanted to get famous.
All right, so what are we doing on this? Oh, Michael Street donated to the Dinner with Butler and being on a show. And, of course, Michael Street's welcome anytime. He crashed at my house a long time ago. How was that for you?
Great experience. Very hospitable. Just sorry to hear about your dog passing because she was extremely friendly to me.
Yeah, she liked Michael Street. Oh, were you trying to bring the show down again?
I knew that was coming.
So we're going to play music. You're the DJ on this episode. I figure we'll play 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah, that'll work. So
it's a little loud in here, but we have a table completely across the other end of the venue. I'm doing the Stars panel at 5 o'clock, which I'm not prepared for still.
Just drink a lot more Tecates.
Yeah, that's the first one of the day. First one of the day at 11:30 in the morning.
Which is?
It is probably the best so far. I don't know about 11th. I'm going to be wasted by 5 o'clock.
Oh, that'll add to the experience.
I got books on the table to give away. I have T-shirts on the floor to give away. There's a Who the Fuck is Michael Butler shirt hanging behind us. I didn't bring any signage that said Rock and Roll Geek Show or anything, so I'm not really promoting too well. But what else is new?
Where's the Kenny Jones book?
Oh, I forgot to bring that one. You should have told me to bring that one. I will mail that to you. You should have told me.
I'm kidding.
Did you tell me to bring it?
No.
Okay, well, I should have read your mind.
I would have taken it if it was available.
Well, I will mail it to you, Michael Street.
Don't go at it, out of your way.
So what are we going to play on today's episode of the Rock and Roll Geek Show from Nashville, Tennessee, Rock N Pod 2?
I figured we'd start it off with a song that is actually about Nashville. And it's from the great Dan Baird off his second album, Buffalo Nickel. This is Cumberland River.
All right, let's see if this works. The first recording of the day, so I don't know if this thing's set up right. Oh, it works.
Expectations, a broken
There you go. That was good, Michael Street. Good opener.
What a great tune.
Do you have the new Homemade Sin album yet?
No, because you'd have to get it through that Jerkin Crocus.
Yeah. And it's not available for downloads, and it could take like 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. I can't find it on Amazon or anything else.
Yeah, the last couple records, that's what I did. I ordered it overseas. It took forever to get there, and
I'm gonna wait until
eventually it'll be on Amazon. And
have you heard anything from it?
No,
me neither.
So I don't know. Lots of build up. Hey, they're always top notch. So
you're wearing an Enuff Z Nuff shirt.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Have you heard that new album?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
I'm gonna play a track off of it.
Oh, okay.
And I want you to, rate it. It's without the original lead singer, so it's not as good, but there still are a couple good tracks.
Chip Z Nuff?
Yeah,
is
it's
the guy?
Chip. It's just Chip and by committee.
And who was the other guy? Donnie V?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
He's solo now. I think he had some issues with heroin and whatever.
When I was playing with Ginger down in L.A., he came up and said hi to Ginger, and I think that was him. And he didn't look like he was in great shape.
Yeah. Have you ever heard Ginger covering Enuff Z Nuff?
What song? I don't know Enuff Z Nuff music very much, other than what I heard on the radio or on MTV.
You might want to look into them. They're kind of like a hair metal version of Cheap Trick.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah.
Well, Wild Hearts cover "Time to Let You Go," a ballad, but it's during the Endless Nameless period.
Oh, is it recorded like that?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Is it on the Endless Nameless album?
No, it's on a bonus track.
B-side,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that was when Ginger was all coked out, I think. He still says that's his favorite album, I think he's bullshitting.
Yeah, I was all fired up. I ordered it, import single. I got it, and it's horrendous.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's go ahead and play a track off that new album. It's got some good hooks to it. See if you like it. It's called "Where Did You Go?"
Oh, they use it's all right. Tune down.
Climbing up the mountains. Everybody needs a place to hide. Never knowing where you're going, flying through the clouds into the sky. Everyone is shouting.
Yeah, they tuned down. So the guys who made the fake Twitter account are here. Or at least Michael Street said these are the guys. They are walking around. First of all, they're fat dudes, of course.
Yes.
And they have their faces painted. One of them's wearing a dress. I wonder if they feel self-conscious now.
I think Dave Slusher gave you the best advice regarding
Not
that.
talk about it. I better keep my mouth
Don't
shut.
acknowledge it.
Maybe I'm looking for trouble because Joe Pawlak's here to back me up. Maybe he can take them
you
both.
do have a point there. We got to get
And Greg Brofer's here too. He's bigger than Joe Pawlak.
That's true.
I got some muscle with me. And Michael Street's no slouch either.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Yeah,
I'll go for the little guy.
I'm going to be a nice guy today. I should probably have those guys come on, but I think they would try to be like pro wrestlers, huh?
Their egos are too big to...
They do have a cool piece of things they're giving away. They're giving away butt wipes. Shoney wipe. The stupid name. They're giving away these ass wipe pads to wipe your ass after you take a crap.
Is that an upgrade from jerk socks?
Yeah, exactly. It is. They're probably selling these, but it has their logo on it. The Cobras and Fire. Is that them or is that?
That's them.
Is that them? Okay. You want a butt wipe? I prefer to sit on the sink and wash my butt rather than use a butt wipe. But,
if she'll do it for me.
Oh, really?
Would you ask?
No, because she'd probably punch me in the nose, and I want to come across as not a shitty dude.
Well, you know, the Me Too movement took a beating with that one lady who.
I think asking a girl to wipe your ass with a Cobras and Fire butt wipe might be a little too much.
Don't know till you try.
Oh, here, go ahead. I dare you. Just don't do it when you're sitting at this table because
I don't have the notoriety and fan base that you do, so I would just rot in the Nashville jail. You would have millions come to your defense. A GoFundMe account would be created.
No, I don't think so. All right, so what else are we going to play, Michael Street? That was okay. They tuned down.
Yeah, they recorded it on analog, which I like.
Oh, really?
I think it's hooky.
Yeah, it's catchy enough.
Yeah.
I don't know why bands feel the need to tune down, but they do. I guess that's the modern age. I'm a little bit behind the times. I like good old A440. You don't know what that means, do you? It's just regular tuning.
Not everybody's the rock and roll purist that you are. That's
no,
what
I just don't like my strings to flap around on the bass.
Well, the down tuning is something I always associate with that horrible grunge era.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, they tuned down too? Probably, yeah. Alice in Chains probably did.
Yeah, that was just the norm then.
I've had about half of this beer, and I'm already kind of buzzed. It's too early for me to start drinking. I'm going to be zonked by the time this show's
It's a
over.
repeat of yesterday. It's the drinking on fairly empty stomachs.
Oh, you didn't eat today?
I ate the shitty hotel continental breakfast.
They have burgers next door at the Palace. We're in the back room of the Palace. It's not the back room. It's the main room of the Palace, which is huge. This is where they have the big concerts. In the front room, they have a very tiny stage, and there's music going on all day. And they serve food in there.
I'm kind of intrigued about the place. I guess you ate last year where they served the wild game over there.
Yeah, we had lunch there. Maybe we'll go there and have lunch after the
let's
Ricky
do
Dover.
that. Lunch is on me. How about that?
Well, I can't turn you down.
Yeah.
I can't say no to free lunch. Free's my favorite flavor, as Ginger says.
Least I can do.
All right, what else are we going to play? You want one of these books, Jorma Kaukonen or the Rolling Stones?
If I had my choice, I'd definitely take the Stones book, so save one for that.
Okay.
I would prefer the Kenny Jones book, but...
Well, I'll mail it to you. Should have told me.
I'm kidding.
What I don't give away, I'm going to be, I guess, reading.
There you go.
By reading, I mean throw in the trash. No.
You're never going to get that interview with Jorma Cochran.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'll read it eventually.
All right. So I guess the next song I'm going to play is, it's kind of a name-dropping song, and typically I find those kind of songs cheesy. Don't really like them, but there are two that I like, and one's Wild Hearts 29 Times the Pain.
That's a great tune, of course.
But we're going to play American Heartbreak,
Last of the Superheroes, huh? Oh boy. All right, the hit.
We've seen them on TV our whole life. Super Friends were the Rolling Stones, were larger than life. I can be like anyone I see on a record album sleeve. Pistols and the Who, Dolls and Ramones, Don Kirshner on TV. We are the last of the superheroes. We are the last of the superheroes. The last of the superheroes of the 1970s. Pandora's box, sick as a dog tonight. Rock and roll damnation, the FM station, Kiss Alive. BOC, Bad Company, got stars and the Dream Police. London town had the hell-bent sound, Bowie and the Sweet. We are the last of the superheroes. We are the last of the superheroes. The last of the superheroes of the 1970s. Sitting home alone with remote control in a cyber zone. Nowhere left to call. No more superheroes of the 1970s.
That's right. Rock and Roll Geek Show's got groupies.
The last of the superheroes. The last of the superheroes. The last of the superheroes. We are 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 the last of the superheroes. The last of the superheroes of the 1970s.
See that girl that walked up and talked to me? What do you think of that? A fan of the Rock and Roll Geek Show. Girl, hot chick just walked up. See? It's not all ugly dudes.
There's been
like you
so
and me.
many I can't even keep up with them. I mean,
I didn't know who that girl was. She just walked up and started talking to me.
what, about the 16th of the day? You're just a regular Casanova
Yeah,
around.
you saw how I
hugging
smoothed-
and kissing.
You saw how, did I hug and kiss her? She hugged and kissed me? Really? I wish. Notice how she took off fast after I talked. Maybe my breath stinks. I don't know.
Oh, you got a room key, so that's all that matters.
What? Oh, yeah. So, what are we playing now, Michael Street? 2 more songs.
Oh, yes. I remember buying this record years ago. It was actually on my birthday. I'd gotten some money, and this record came out the day of my birthday. It's a LA Guns covers record.
Oh, who's in that band?
LA Guns?
Who's in that version on that? Who's in that recording?
Oh, this was the period when Tracy Guns wasn't with them.
Okay,
So it's basically just
it's Phil Lewis
Phil
and
Lewis
some people.
and that ugly drummer, Steve Riley.
Oh, Steve Riley, yeah.
So this is them doing a rose tattoo cover of Rock and Roll Outlaw.
There you go. Not bad. Pretty true to the original. Remember when I was interviewing doing Dennis Dunaway, and on Mad at Dad, I had to use the bathroom really bad. Could you really tell? I had to tell the story.
Well, I had started listening to the interview through my phone when I was getting ready for work, and I was like shaving or whatever. But eventually I got my car and I got it amplified, and we reached a point, and I was like, oh, I know what he's doing.
You could hear a trickling of liquid.
So I had to know the truth. And lo and behold, I was right.
Yeah, I had to use the bathroom really bad during that interview, and I didn't want to say, hold on, Dennis Dunaway, because I'm going to use the bathroom, so I grabbed a cup and filled it up. The reason I'm saying that now is because
you're looking for a cup.
I'm about ready to look for a cup right now.
Where's the AC/DC cup?
So I think we better play another song and wrap this thing up, or else I'm going to be either peeing in this cooler that's right below me, which is full of beer, which probably wouldn't be great for people who are drinking the beer, or I'm going to be using one of these empty cans, which might not be too safe to do that.
Well, either one you choose I would be amused. right, so I guess we're going to wrap it up. And I was, I remember I put a post on the Rock and Roll Geek Show Facebook page, and I had the first Joe Perry Project album, and I threw it out there. I said,
let the music do the talking.
Right. And then I put it out there. I'm thinking about getting this second record, and you responded, buy it. So I bought it, and I think I like it better than
I've got
the
the
first.
rock and rolls again with, who's the guy sing? Ralph Mormon sings on the first one, I think. I don't remember who sings on the second one. I should know because I'm supposed to be a huge Joe Perry fan, but I'll find out. So what's your favorite song on that album?
I like the opening track.
East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
And the guy who sang it wrote it. So I got to find out.
But the whole record's really good.
It's a fantastic. Both of those first two Joe Perry albums are fantastic. Now I got to find out what the guy's name is. So I have very slow internet connection. What song we gonna hear? Oh, we're gonna hear East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Which is all right. Now you gotta wait for me to.
I can look it up.
Pull it up here on the computer. That was back when Joe Perry actually dressed and looked cool. David Hull. No, David Hull's the bass player. Charlie Farron.
There you go. Yeah, but he was mentioning the Lost Rockers book,
That's
right?
right. I was going to say that when I had Greg, when I had Tony Mann on.
Yes.
He's in the book, and he wrote East Coast, West Coast.
Actually, when you took me to Amoeba Music, I bought that book that day.
Yeah, did you read it? Well,
Well, I mean, I listened to the 2 or 3 part interview you did with him, and that was really good. So I knew most of the stories already, but it's definitely a good book. So, all right, well, let's get to
East Coast, West
East
Coast, great
Coast.
tune. All right, well, Michael Street, I'm going to use the bathroom as soon as this is over. So,
I'm not
all
far
right,
behind
play
you.
the song, and then we'll come back and say some. We'll close it out.
In the East Coast and the West Coast, through the middle of the city, in the South Shore, in the South Shore, through the middle of the Commonwealth, I will be rocking for you. I will be rolling for you. I will be rocking and rolling for you. On the east side, on the west
There you go. Great Joe Perry project. That album's great top to bottom.
I agree.
Good guitar work on the
Oh.
album. Even the songs Joe Perry sings. Actually, those are probably my favorites. All right.
I hope that $1 Billion Babies record
Oh, yeah.
I gave you, the bonus CD, I hope there's some...
Michael Street brought me an import CD of the $1 Billion Babies Battle Axe deluxe version, which has, it's 2 CDs and has bonus tracks. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. Battle Axe, well, actually $1 Billion Babies was Michael Bruce, for people who don't know. Dennis Dunaway and Michael Bruce formed a band after Alice Cooper went solo called $1 Billion Babies. And they put out a quality album called Battle Axe, which didn't get the recognition it deserves.
I was going to ask it because I've never heard anything off of it.
You didn't buy yourself one?
I mean, I'll probably get around to it.
Well, I'll rip it and not send you the MP3s.
Much appreciated.
All right. All right, Michael Street, I'm about to use the bathroom in my pants, so
Me too.
you're going to stick around, right, and hang out and get drunk with me and John all day?
What else do I have to do?
All right, good. Somebody texted me and said there's a good show at the Ryman Theater tonight. But, I don't know if I'm going to go, but let's see.
It's not Garth Brooks, is it? No, wait, that's the Grand Ole Opry. I'm sorry.
Garth Brooks played, no, it was Kenny, what's his name?
Last
Keith
night,
Urban.
yes,
Keith Urban played, yeah.
Taylor Swift, Journey and Def Leppard. I mean, it's, the Uber driver on the way here said it's as big this weekend as it
really?
is for the weekend that the CMA Awards are here.
Okay. Well, maybe that's why there's so many people in Nashville right now.
And she said the Rock and Roll Geek was in town, too.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Michael Street with his humor. All right. Michael Street, thanks for coming on.
My pleasure.
And we will talk to you tomorrow. Or actually, we'll talk to you soon, friends. I don't know what the order I'm going to be posting these things in, but...
You need to consume many more Tecates,
Yes.
so you will amuse me while you're doing the Stars panel. That's all I ask.
I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to... Ricky Dover from The Tip and Biters. Now he plays in the Biters. Maybe Tuck will come on with him, too. I don't know. All right. Thanks for coming on, Michael Street. And thanks for listening, friends. How can we find you, Michael Street?
On Facebook.
All right.
Welcome to Friend Me, because I don't have many friends.
And he's also a part of the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group,
Yeah.
too. Maybe I'll let Michael Street approve people from now on.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty damn strict. You're going to have to answer more than 2 questions.
All right, Michael Street. I'll talk to you later, friends. You know how you can reach the show, rockandrollgeek.com. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek. Don't ask. And please keep the donations coming, because without your donations, this show would die a horrible, putrid, stench-filled...
Getting eaten by a great white shark, death.
There you go.
It's a Rock and Roll Geek train wreck.